Which conspiracy theory do you believe is true? David Kelly didn't kill himself. Now, for those who are too young to remember, shortly after 9/11, the US and the UK decided to invade Iraq. The rationale was that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, WMDs, even though the UN's chief weapons inspector wasn't convinced. A prominent UK weapons expert, one David Kelly, leaked to a journalist that he believed the report alleging WMDs were sexed up in order to give an excuse to go to war, and repeated his claims in front of a parliamentary committee. In so doing, he massively embarrassed the government because he was essentially accusing them of fabricating evidence to give them an excuse to go to a war they'd already decided to fight. 2 days later, Kelly took a huge dose of coproxamol and slit his wrist, severing his ulnar artery, on a walk in the woods near his home. Imagine how easy it would be for someone to fake that too, especially if it were the government who probably also had their fingers in who determined the cause of death. Funny you should say that. There was an inquiry into the cause of death. An inquiry commissioned by the government. While it exonerated the government, it was originally ordered to be sealed for 70 years. Oh, and there were no fingerprints found on the knife, the packet of pills or Kelly's mobile phone. How the hell do you slit your own wrist without leaving a fingerprint on the knife? The line on the laundry detergent cup is a bit higher than it needs to be so that you use more than necessary and buy more often. Most Alex secretly knows the Simpsons children are prank calling him, but is playing along with them because he enjoys hearing them laugh. Edit. Holy shit, this blew up. Thanks everyone. Yeah, this been a fan theory for a while, and I really like it. That Dunsknida, or however you spell it, is a real creep and child predator and should have never worked for Nickelodeon. Not even really a conspiracy theory. Ever noticed how addicted to feet he was /? I watched a few episodes of iCarly recently, and the amount of feet stuff in each episode really made me believe this. Victorious had a whole episode dedicated to feet. Dunsknida once posted several pictures of feet, asking his Twitter followers to guess which Nickelodeon star they belong to. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated by the FBI. Before he even died, he was sent a threatening letter from the FBI that basically said stop doing you're doing, or when I'll expose your cheating to your wife. There had been another man called Raul that James Earl Ray had met before who he claimed was deeply involved in the case. He even asserted he did not personally shoot King, but may have been involved in the assassination unknowingly. Heck, even the King family does not believe that James Earl Ray killed King. There are still more other info online about this than I wanna talk about, but honestly from the point of view of the FBI at that time, it makes sense to kill King. He was becoming a big influence in the black community, and so to combat that, they could have easily killed him and set someone else up like Ray to take the fall. Michael Jordan's 2-year stint in baseball was actually a 2-year NBA ban for gambling on games. I don't know if I buy my own conspiracy theory, and I'm not entirely sure what exactly the conspiracy is, but I'll repost the same thing I always post when this question is asked. I had a Vietnamese roommate in college. One time someone mentioned apples and my roommate said he could rip them in half. We all called bullshit, and so he did it to shut us up. It was pretty cool. But then he claimed that all Vietnamese people can do it. That didn't sound right. So now whenever I meet a new Vietnamese person, I ask, in as polite and not creepy and not racist a way as I can, if they can rip an apple in half. And I'll be damned if every person I've ever asked goes yeah, sure. Also, most of them follow up with, all Vietnamese people can rip apples in half. Then I always ask if that's just how people in Vietnam eat apples. And they always say no, we just eat them the normal way. But all Vietnamese people can rip them in half if they want to. I truly don't know if I'm being trolled or not. If I ask the question and have an apple, I'll always give it to the person who claims they can do this. And they always can. So there's some truth to it. But I cannot figure out why. In my experience, almost all Vietnamese people claim that all Vietnamese people can rip apples in half asterisk. That's a weird thing to claim. How are they so sure about what every other Vietnamese person can do? Are they implying that Laotians and Thai people can't do this? Is it a special trick they teach only in Vietnam? I would never claim that all Americans can juggle. Or that all white people can juggle? C. I don't even know if they are suggesting it's a racial trait or a cultural skill. Or is it that Vietnamese people are just really proud of their culture, so they like to fib about the skills everyone else has, and then when tested with an apple, all Vietnamese people are just so confident that they're awesome enough to do it that they just brute force the apple in half? Or was there a meeting once and all Vietnamese people realized that they could help each other by making wild fruit claims about the skills of the Vietnamese so that they could trick dumb white boys like me into giving them free fruit to test their powers? I would welcome any data anyone else can offer on this. My sample size is admittedly small, about 8 Vietnamese people, so this could just be a statistical fluke. But when 6 people, who have almost certainly never met each other before, independently claim that all Vietnamese people have fruit powers, it makes you wonder whether it might just be true. Follow-up notes. 1. Yes, I understand that plenty of non-Vietnamese folks can rip an apple in half. Hell, I can do it too. That doesn't make the Vietnamese fruit claims that I've experienced less peculiar. 2. Yes, I know that British comedian Bob Mortimer can do this. 3. By my rough estimate from past comments and previous threads, for every Vietnamese person claiming that they've never heard of this, there's another Vietnamese person claiming that all Vietnamese people can rip apples, and yet another non-Vietnamese person who asks a coworker or an in-law or a friend and learns that they can rip apples. Of that last group, it seems like about half of the Vietnamese people asked and oh yeah, all Vietnamese people can do that. 4. Let me address all Vietnamese people for a second. If a bunch of people give you free apples to test this, and you like apples, enjoy. If you get a bunch of annoying fruit inquiries that you don't want to deal with, I'm sorry, but really, is it my fault for accurately reporting my experiences with Vietnamese folks, apple ripping, and Vietnamese folks' claims about apple ripping? Or should you really be annoyed at all of my past Vietnamese acquaintances who have made these claims? Anyway, at least hopefully this is more fun for you to talk about than the war. Original comment here. https://www.reddit.com/r/videos/comments/5jazz/on_wood_I_to_I_u_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_i_ www.reddit.com/r/7s36 /what_into_theory_y/dt1vg6j/ I'm Vietnamese, and all people can do this, because it was like a mini trend in high school. Mayo. If you have any stories, please share them in the comments section below. That every few weeks this question is posted by ************** to check if we've discovered them yet.
https://www.reddit.com/r/reddit_conspiracy_theories_do_u_c UTM_MEDIUM=IOS_APP and UTM_NAME=IOSSMF. Click *ON*THE till you can hide a link in an emoji. All the novels written by Dean Koontz are in fact https:// or already 2s3.s3.usis2.amazonals.com/scrapbook uploads_drive1/0/59/5920/0/592,077 Setu 1460 FE8D 476 D8 FAR 1-484 FC037 F7 C2 O.GIF written by https://media.beliefnet.com/media/photo/miscellaneous/Koontz dog/6.jpg AS=1 A
golden https://f53/b6/f53b6v1b016c214b6 Retriever https://pbs.twin.com/media/dl8d5ebucoxf.jpg. The man in all of the author pictures was hired because no one. https://encryptedtbn0.static.com/images q equals tbn%3 and 9gc q1 ht5 1 mix wait gbamp ze2 ipf 4 g1 vcock qr4 gvan would take https://media.jetiimages.com/photos/Dean Koontz best-selling author plays with his golden retriever Trixie picture at 564,057,643. A dog novelist https://encryptedtbn0.static.com/images q equals tbn%3 and 9gc knetak gf19 kaya 0 waju 5 ctqc wed _uoskmk_k0kqk_n_. Seriously https://3.bp.blogspot.com/_ob4-6mbas/cr2uxu_c/r/c/v/s400/trixie plus KOONTZJPG. Finally, what I came here for. I think they have cloned humans. Exhibit A. Guxy main. Exhibit B. Guxy backup. Throwback Thursday was a invented so that social media apps, mainly Facebook, could build and develop facial recognition technology showing the faces of people over time. Edit. A word. Edit 2. There are a lot of people replying who do not understand a huge percentage of Facebook users these days are your parents, uncles, aunts and grandparents who have, literally, decades worth of printed photos sitting in show boxes that would never see the light of day again if not for schemes like these. TBT *is not for you 20 to 30 somethings who are simply reposting a photo you took in college 10 years ago. Isn't that true for #10year challenge as well? I've always thought that competition reality shows purposefully send someone home each season that deserves to stay so that people get mad and talk about it online and get other people interested in watching the show. I think they have who they want to win at the beginning. Last season of MasterChef was so obvious from the beginning who they wanted to win. I cannot even remember her name because she was not impressive at all and should have gone home early in the competition. The kid who should have won, Nick, was so much more talented, creative, and risky, but they did not want him to win because he comes from a wealthy family and the woman who did win came from a poor background and has a dead mom. Edit. Cake to came. Edit 2. My phone is being annoying and wanna take me directly to responses to this comment. So hopefully the person who mentioned the raw fish sees this. I am not sure it was raw. That was a white fish. White fish ice not red like that when it is raw. I seriously believe it was a bloodline. Also, if he treated all of the pieces of fish exactly the same size, same amount of time in fridge, same time being cooked, it makes no sense that one of the 3 he served was raw. Some people have suggested that it was a piece planted by producers. I am not sure they would go that far to actively sabotage somebody who was on their way to winner. I do believe it was a bloodline, which Aaron should have known. My wife likes Chopped and stuff and those fuckers can't make a sandwich without telling everyone about their dead turtle and how it inspired them to cook. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe for more content.